Well, hey y'all, it's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. And you know what? We're gonna do something just a little bit different today. And give me a second. I'm gonna let you know what we're finna do. All right. You know what? I can't remember. Well, I think you know what the Tom over there at the Four Hearts Ranch. He was talking about doing a walk around on his home place, and it's something that I believe every person that has a homestead or a bunch of property should do. And you know what? I thought, hey, that'd be a good video to do because I could show y'all what it looks like over here at my home place, because I'm always doing videos on, the raised bed gardens and things like that. But hey, I thought I'd show you, just take a little walk around and show you what's going on or what I have over here property wise over here at my home in the sticks. I got a lot of pine trees. A lot of pine trees. And I have a lot of oak trees too. A bunch of oak trees. I don't know what kind they are, but as you can see, got a bunch of oak trees. Don't do very much hunting over here. At my home place, I have a lot of rabbits. And they could be described as a whole bunch of things: cane cutters, big ears, stuff like that. But I have a lot of big rabbits over here at my home place, and they'll actually, I actually see them around my shop, and they just hop around and do their thing, and I'm like, whoa, look at that rabbit. Don't really hunt them very much. Sometimes during like Christmas or Thanksgiving or things like that, I may actually harvest a rabbit or two and, cook them down with some carrots, onion, and taters. There's some good eating. But let's see. I'm gonna turn around and just show you where we're at thus far. There's my shop up there. And this is where we are thus far. And then again, when I'm always mentioning I got a bunch of grass to cut, this is all the grass I'm cutting. I want to say that I have a lot of like wild muscadine. I'm not really sure if that's what it is. They look like grape leaves to me. I'm going to pan over here and show you what I'm talking about. And somebody that's more intelligent in grapes than I am, or muscadine, hey, chime in. But let's see. There we go right there. Hoping this ain't poison ivy. I don't think it is, but I just have a bunch of vines that grow down. And yes, that is thunder that you hear in the background because it looks like it's fixing to rain. Look over here. Oh, there's a rainbow. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it looks like it wants to rain. And you know what? The end of that rainbow looks just like it's across the street. I might have to go over there and see if there's like a pot of something or other over there. I don't know. But I have a lot of oak trees over here. Bunch of oak trees. And I have two pecan trees, pecan trees, right here. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. I've had a few people tell me, oh, they're too close together. Well, look right there. See if I could bring this branch down and show you. A little bitty old small pecans on there. Ooh, the mosquitoes are bad out too. Oh, there's some more right there. See if you can see that. Be right there. But I actually have two pecan trees or pecan trees real close together. That's number one right there. And that's gonna be number two right there. And I've had a few people tell me, hey, those pecan trees are too close together, they'll never bear fruit. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of not cutting trees down because I like trees, and I'm just gonna leave them. So we'll just have to see what they do. I do know in East Central Mississippi, especially at my mom's house, she's got a huge pecan tree over there at her house. And believe it or not, her tree actually bears fruit or puts on pecans or pecans, I don't know, every 3 years, 2 to 3 years. And let me tell you something, when them jokers put on, they put on. There's gonna be pecans all over the place. And when we have a real bad windstorm or something like that, sometimes I'll actually go to the house and pick up little small limbs, pecan limbs, dry them out, and use them to smoke, because it's some sure enough fine smoking wood. But let's see, I'm not gonna get back in these woods right here because I don't have my dang snake boots on. But my property actually goes back about another 25 yards into the woods. All of this is kind of like overgrowth, and I just never really thought about cutting it down because, I don't know, I like it. But let me get over here and I'll show you. Okay, there's my shop way over there, down there. And we actually still have a little bit of ways to go. Buddy of mine brings his bush hog over here, and he actually cut me a trail. I hope there ain't no poison ivy up in here. Dutch, it'd probably be a good time to use that stuff that you use, but you know what, we'll just lightly walk through all of this stuff. All right, leaves of 3. Is that poison ivy? That I don't know, because I see 1, 2, 3 leaves. I don't know. Poison ivy experts, please chime in. All right, let's see. In here I have about 1 acre of some wooded stuff. Oh, that's coming out because I'm trying to watch where I'm walking, because I don't actually have long breeches on. And to be honest with you, this area right here is where I wanted to put my shiitake mushrooms, because it's a canopy, it's shaded, and when it rains they'll get a decent amount of water. But it's a long ways from over there to here, so that ain't gonna work. But this is what it looks like. But let's see, we're gonna come out, and this might not be an acre, this might be, I don't know, 3/4 of an acre, half an acre, I don't know. But here's the other part of my property. That over there, and I don't know if you can see that white building over there. I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer so you can see it. Right straight ahead, that is a volunteer fire department. And my property actually goes from there, the volunteer fire department, this way. And this is, actually, I need to get somebody to come bush hog over here, because it's growing up pretty good. And I just don't want to put the zero turn on it, because the zero turn might not be able to make it. But I have a bunch of trees over here. It's been a while, well, I ain't gonna say it's been a while, but it's been a minute since I walked over here. But you want to talk about a sure enough area to plant some shiitake mushrooms? Well, not plant, but set the logs up, because this is a really good spot, to be honest with you, actually. But let's see, we're walking back towards my shop. I got a little trail cut out. It's just, me and poison ivy just don't get along. So, a poison oak or anything poisonous, period. So, excuse me for looking down because I just need to look down. Oh, my glasses ain't bumping into that mic right there. Okay. Well, there's Mike. Okay. All right. And it actually, my property actually goes, you know, around up to the road up there. And this is what it looks like from the back end. I actually have a little small, we call it a turtle pond, over there close to the road. Fills up with water. There's a bunch of turtles and stuff like that. And at one time, we used to let the horses come out and get off in that pond, but we don't anymore. Ooh, boy, this grass is wet, y'all. I'm down here in flip-flops. But, you know, and I think it's really, to be honest with you, it's really a good idea if you have a little, you know, some acreage. And I watched a bunch of videos today on folks that actually have homesteads on small acreages. And that's cool. But I don't know if you've noticed, but on mine, I have terraces all over the place. I don't know if you can see it. Goes around this way and it dips down and it comes up. Just have terraces all over the place. And yes, that is thunder you are hearing. And they work really good as water breaks, but it makes it hard as heck to do some gardening on. I don't know. But, oh, see, there's a whole bunch of that, whatever that is. I don't know if that's muscadine vines or what they are. I ain't never seen no muscadines growing off of it. But they sure look like it. But I just thought I'd do a little small walk around and show you what the home in the sticks looks like. And back to what we were saying as far as walking around on your property. Yeah, it's a good idea that you do, because you can notice all kind of things that are changing, and that's a good thing. I don't know what kind of tree that is. That's kind of like a, I don't know, something tree, but again, I like trees, so I didn't cut it down. And I have a bunch of hills over here, y'all. Believe it or not. There's part of that rainbow still up. I don't know if it's gonna come out, but it's about right there. I'm actually doing some pickled jalapenos in the shop. And I think I've already done a video such as that. And I was like, we'll put them on and let's go do a little quick walk around so I can show you what my home place looks like. I'm gonna flip this camera around. We were way down yonder. Actually on the other side of that wood line. So, yeah. That's what the home in the sticks looks like. And actually, we go, and you know what? I don't know what it is, but stray dogs like coming over here. I don't know what it is. And there's one right there. That one right there belongs to me. That's Brody. Don't know. You need to go to your house. I don't know who you are. Yeah, go. This guy right here. I don't know who he belongs to, but he just likes coming over here. I don't know. So, oh, and of course, you can probably see Punky the horse over there. I have about 5 acres that way, and that tree line up there is where my property ends. So, got a bunch of stuff over here, a lot of grass to cut. Be pretty cool to see if I could actually develop it into something that I don't know, but you know, we gotta take small steps, you know. We gotta crawl before we can walk, right? So just wanted to show you, and this is an odd video for me because I normally do a lot of raised bed gardening and cooking and stuff like that, but I was like, you know what, hey, let me just throw this out there so other folks can see what I'm working with. And heck, I'd like to see what you're working with too, as far as where your homestead is. So y'all, hey, you like this video, give it one of those. Subscribe if you want to. Sure like to have you as a subscriber. And we will see you and y'all in the next video.